is here.
Hey everybody, it's Reckless. So in this video, I will be going over everything we know so far about the April update. Everything that I'm about to go over is either a recap or refresher of the first April update preview that Bungie has done, and you may hear stuff that you didn't catch before when they were actually doing this update preview. Don't chop my head off because you may hear a lot of things that you already heard, or if it is a recap and you haven't heard anything, then it'll be a whole bunch of new stuff for you. Now, the April update will be available April 12th, which is a Tuesday, and this will be the largest the live team has provided to date. The new light cap level will be 335. We will be able to get new bounties, quest lines, a new strike, plus an updated older strike, which is the winner's run. So far, the Prison of Elders will be brought up to the new endgame level, which is level 41 for us as players and level 42 for the enemy. Now, we will also be getting a new challenge mode and new gear plus weapons. So the April update is taking place after Oryx's death, and you will be called back to the Reef by Varix. Varix has been imprisoning Taken in the Prison of Elders. For the April update, we'll be getting new mechanics and challenges. Varix will be your main quest line giver throughout the April update. At the gates, we'll start the new quest line. Return to the prison quest will be the one after. After the update has launched, head to the Reef and talk to the postmaster, Varix, Petrovenge, and a few others that are actually around inside the Reef. As I stated before, Varix will be the main quest line giver, and also Petrovenge will give you side quests as well. Also, the Eververse Trading Company will now take shop at the Reef. Varix will also have new Prison of Elders bounties that will rotate, and they will rotate weekly. Now, the ones that you may get the first week could be Riot Guard, Deadshot, and Heavy Hitter. One of the new things in Varix's inventory is the Challenge of the Elders entry. You will be able to pick up the Elder Sigil, and what that is it's a new scorecard for the new challenge mode in Prison of Elders. In order to acquire it, you need 100 Glimmer, level 40, and you also need to have the Taken King expansion. Now, after speaking with Varix, if you haven't done so prior to, go talk to Petrovenge and she will give you a new exclusive PlayStation quest line. So pretty much look out for that. Malak is the new Taken enemy that has replaced Oryx. The updated Winner's Run Strike will be available in the Heroic Strike playlist with its own unique rewards. There will also be new Crucible updates and also new sandbox tweaks. The Director, which is also the big map, will have the old PoE plus new PoE content inside of it. The Reef Asteroid Belt is one of the new levels in the April update. It is a level 41 match-made light 260 Prison of Elders mode. This mode has an original and Taken version, and it is a 50-50 shot at the original or the Taken versions. The Taken versions have 4 new Taken bosses, and you will not be required to use keys to open the chests at the end of Prison of Elders. And you can now open them as many times as you want over the course of the week. However, once you open all 3, you'll have to come back and do it all over again to open up 3 again. You can't just keep opening them one after the other. Now, during the live stream, one of the guys who were sitting adjacent to Deej mentioned Vanguard Marks. And he said Vanguard Marks can now be acquired in Prison of Elders. However, there is no more Vanguard Marks. So I'm not sure if he's talking about Legendary Marks or Vanguard Reputation that can now be acquired in Prison of Elders. So we're going to have to wait and see which one it actually is. Now, that gear in the level 41 match made can bring you up to 320 light. The new challenge mode, which is called the Challenge of the Elders, is a level 42 arena with a recommended light of 320. This challenge mode will be able to get your light up to 335. And this challenge mode is not matchmaking, so you will have to bring a team of 3. I will go over what Sterling Treasure reward is in another video, but let's get back to this one. The Elder Sigil will have 4 score modifiers in which you will receive more points by completing these. Only one modifier will be active in a week. The new Prison of Elders will have 16 different skull combinations, which means 4 straight months of non-repeating variations. And I know that's going to be great for a lot of us because a lot of us got pretty pissed off of repeating the same things over and over. Now, the Elder Sigil will have 2 different scores, a high score and a cumulative score. Once you pass these checkpoints, Varix will have rewards for you, which is a guaranteed weapon for high score and a guaranteed armor for the cumulative. Now, the Elder Sigil lasts for 1 week, then they will expire, which means you'll have to rebuy it during the next week. Since the challenge mode is a team effort, at the end of each run, the Elder Sigil will record the team score. Now, the team that you are currently with at that time, the combined score of all of you guys will go towards the high score. Now, the cumulative score can be acquired through multiple teams. In challenge mode, the 4 bosses in each area have taken a health deduction in return for abilities, and there are 8 bosses in total. The challenge mode will be a 3-round activity, and you will not go to the treasure room at the end. And that is only due to the fact that Varix will be giving you your guaranteed weapons or armor. I'm guessing after the 3rd round is complete, you're probably just going to have to go to orbit from there. While in the new Prison of Elders, your team score will be in the bottom right, while your individual score will show up in the middle of the HUD when you are landing shots on an enemy. You also get points for creating orbs. Each round will have a new multiplier to get more points, and every 5 minutes, Varix will grow impatient and decrease your score. There will be 5 reinforcement phases based off the boss's health, and the bosses will be the same bosses for the entire week, so they won't switch out. Engrams can also drop, and certain bounties can be completed in the Prison of Elders. Legendary engrams can drop on bosses as well. During the Prison of Elders, you will be able to acquire new Grimoire cards. Now, one thing is, if you wipe in challenge mode, it will reset your score to what it was the previous round. Weapons acquired by Varix will have new, never-before-seen nodes inside the weapons perk section. Now, I'm pretty sure that the weapons and armor will be 335 light, but I'm also sure that the majority of the weapons will also have elemental damage on them, except for the primaries, if Bungie decided to keep that as a thing with no primaries having any type of elemental damage. So, this concludes everything that we know so far about the first April update preview. Let me know what you guys think about the video in the comments below. This is Reckless. I will see you guys later. Like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget, you get hurt, hurt them back. You get killed, walk it off.